It's going down, guys. I just purchased this wrecked salvage Honda Civic from Copart. And in this series, I'm gonna build this thing, all of the best parts on it, and give it to one of you guys for free. That's right, I'm gonna give this thing away to one of you guys. You see, ever since I've been a dealer, I've always wondered how the salvage game works. It gets a little tricky with the paperwork. I figured, let me try something a little bit cheaper and learn how to do it. Well, guess what, guys? We're gonna learn how to do the paperwork, the build, and everything together on this series. I'm gonna take you through all of the ups and downs on how I'm gonna turn this salvage car into a rebuilt title car. And then I'm gonna give that rebuilt title to one of you guys. Anyway, let's see how we got this thing in the first place.
So we went ahead and went to Copart.com. I went ahead and picked an auction near my area, which is Connecticut. And I went ahead and just searched all the different cars, and I came up with a cheaper Civic that I wanted to get. I didn't want to go too expensive because, again, I didn't know what I was doing. So the auction started. I was totally excited, kind of nerve-wracking because, again, I was buying a salvage car, first time ever on Copart. So now we go ahead, we found the Civic that we wanted, we bid it on it, and this is pretty much what happened.
So we just got the deal for $350, but it's on approval. This is my first time doing this as for salvage auctions. So I won the car for $350, but I have to get it approved. Hopefully they do, guys. About 40 minutes later right here, the insurance company came back with an offer of $800. I went back and offered them $550. They pretty much declined that offer.
Next day here, the insurance company listed the car buy now for $800. I didn't want to wait till the next week for the auction, so I went ahead and purchased the car anyway for $800, guys. I think I overpaid a little bit, but I want to get in the game. I want to learn the salvage game so bad that I went ahead and purchased the Civic anyway. Here we are at Copart, picking up the car. I rented a U-Haul trailer for about $60. Cost about $50 in gas. Copart wanted $390 for towing. I wasn't trying to pay that, so I just grabbed it, saved some money. I already overpaid on the car, and I'm not trying to pay any more than that.
Okay, so we got this thing home. Let's see if we can get it started. Now the way the transporter set it up, it's like I can't even get in the door. Super tight to get in. See if I can slide in here. Super tight. All right, so we're in here. See if we can get this thing off. So here's our key. Let's give this thing a start. Hopefully she starts up. It's supposed to be a run and drive. Let's try to give it a crank, guys. Looks like we have fuel. Let's go ahead and give it a crank. We got it started, guys. Now how am I gonna get out of here? That's the question. Let's try the window. Okay, it's running beautifully. I just don't want to keep it on too long because I'm almost sure that there can be some kind of radiator broken or something like that with the accident. So I don't want to mess up the engine. Let's get back in here and get this thing off this trailer. So it's looking like this was a success, getting it off the trailer. Oh, she feels good already. Feels good, guys. I'm not gonna drive it too far, too hard. I wanna get her situated first, look over her, make sure the oil is good. So let's go over the car and see exactly what's wrong with it. As you can see, we have a headlight that's knocked out of the box. We have a bumper that's flimsy. We have a hood that's pretty much pushed in, but most of the main damage on the car is really only on this side. Now, if you come around to this side, you can see the bumper's popped off and the fender's dented it a little bit, but I believe this fender could be repaired. It just has to be pulled out a little bit. Now, if we walk around the car, you can see that there's a little bit of scraping over here. That can be pulled out. Just a little bit of damage over here, nothing too crazy. And right here on this corner panel, it's a little dented in right here, but the bumper just popped out a little bit, which can be pushed back in and have the quarter panel maybe popped out just a bit. Now you can see the insurance company circled everything, dings, whatever's going on with the car is what they marked down. They even show that there's a couple dings on the roof. So what I'm learning is that insurance companies with cheap cars like this, if it gets into a little fender bender, they're not gonna put the money back into the car to fix it, they'd rather total it out. Because a car like this with this mileage pretty much could go for anywhere from $3,500 to $3,800. If it ends up costing the insurance company $2,000 to fix, they're just not gonna fix it. They're gonna total it out, and that's how it ends up in Copart. and all of these other salvage auctions. Now let's take a look inside of the car. It's pretty much dirty, lots of dirt, tan interior. You can see the door panels are dirty. Same thing over here. Same thing on this side, pretty much dirty. A little bit of staining in the back, but it is tan interior. It's gonna get dirty. Cool part is the car starts right up and it only has 119,000 miles, which is pretty good for a car this year, 2006. Now this was labeled a run and drive car. Let me see if I can get this hood open, and it does run and drive, obviously. Now let's see what damage we have under the hood itself. Now you can see this whole area looks normal, but then we come to this corner, obviously it's pushed in. You can see the batteries leaning forward a little bit. We also have our antifreeze tank right here leaning forward. I see a little bit of smoke. I'm assuming that's leaking antifreeze because I can smell it. I want to say maybe the radiator took a hit, something we got to look at when we take off all of these panels. But other than that, it doesn't look like frame damage to me. I can't wait to take this thing apart and see what's going on. The radiator support looks decent. So I'm not 100% sure if this bumper can be salvaged. Definitely have to take a look once we take it off. But I do know we need new headlights, a new fender, and most definitely a new hood. Can't close that thing. Now it's gonna be quite a journey getting this thing road ready with the paperwork, the inspection on the car to make sure it's all good, the paint, changing the parts. So this is gonna be a multi-video series. We're still gonna do our normal flips on this channel, but for any of you guys who wanna win this Honda Civic when it's all fixed up, let me tell you guys are in luck. I have a few sponsors already that are gonna give us parts to fix this car. So this is just not gonna be any Civic. This is gonna be a hooked up Civic. We're gonna put everything into this car. We're gonna make it so special for one of you guys out there. So if any of you guys out there wanna win this car, once it's hooked up, once the title is rebuilt, once we finish this car, once we put all the bells and whistles into it, all you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. I don't want anything else from you guys. This is not a raffle. This is nothing like that. So if you want to sign up, you go to my website, you're going to sign up to the email list. Then there's going to be an email on the website where you send screenshots showing that you like, comment, subscribe, and shared the video. That's literally all you have to do. Now, if you don't send the screenshots that you like, comment, subscribe, and share the videos, I can't pick you. I'm going to shuffle off the winner of the car based off your email address. And if I look at your email, you didn't like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, or sign up to the email list, then I can't give away the car to you. That's all I'm asking for. And the moment that we hit 20,000 subscribers, I'll be raffling off this car and delivering the car to one of you guys. It might be you, it might be you, it might be you, it might be you, it might be you. I don't know who it's gonna be, but go ahead, follow the instructions on the website, flippingcarsforfun.com, flippingcarsforfun.com. Follow the instructions. It's gonna tell you exactly what to do on the site. Do that, and this hooked up Civic might be in one of you guys' driveway, and I'm gonna deliver it personally. A few more episodes and this thing will be totally changed around. I'm hoping to meet one of you guys and deliver the Civic. I will talk to you guys soon. Jay here from Flipping Cars for Fun. Sign up to win the Civic. What are you still doing here? Hurry up, go to Flipping Cars for Fun and sign up now. Civic might be yours.